Here is some of my Star Wars vintage figures. And I'm going to start at the top left corner and then work my way through to show you guys what I have. Here we have some Rebel Commandos, came out in 1983. These figures that I own don't have any of the accessories. They're just the main figures. So I have a couple of those. There may be a variation on this because this one here has kind of a reddish face, this one more of a pale face. So I'm not exactly sure what to make of that. Some of these figures are worn, obviously, so they're not in the best of condition. And moving on, here we have Lobot, and there's two of them. Lobot was Lando's aide, and these came out in 1980. Again, no accessories. Moving on, we have the Prune Face, and there's three of these, and it's also called Oromacro. I probably didn't pronounce that right, but that's also another name for Prune Face. He only got like a millisecond of time in Return of the Jedi. But these guys came out in 1984. Moving on, we have two Stormtroopers. 1977. These guys came out. Then we have a Biker Scout. And 1983. Here we have a Bespin security guard, two of them. And there's two different variations here. One, you have the gold right there, you can see on his jacket. And right here is just a plain one. And also, his mustache is longer than the other guys. So there's a couple variations right there. There's also another Bespin security guard, a black one, but I don't have that one. And those guys came out 1980. Lando Calrissian, 1980. Then we got another Lando Calrissian, and he's in the Skiff Guard disguise. Of course, he's missing his weapon. A lot of the accessories to these older vintage characters are sometimes hard to come by and also expensive. Moving on now, we are going to see Admiral Ackbar, 1982. And then we have Greedo, 1978. And I really like the detail on this Greedo. He's in pretty good condition. It's a nice little figure. Then we have C-3PO, 1977. And they also got another C-3PO in the vintage, removable limbs. So he's in good condition as well. Moving on here, we have this droid IG-88, who was a bounty hunter in The Empire Strikes Back, along with Boba Fett, 1979. You can see his little rocket in the back there. As you can see, this figure has a lot of paint wear. Then we got Walrus Man. Walrus Man, 1978. And moving on, we have the B-Wing Pilot, 1984. The TIE Fighter Pilot, 1982. And then we have a AT-ST Driver, 1984. 4-LOM. Of course, again, he's missing all of his accessories. 1981. Here we have Squid. Squid Head, 1983. Dengar, who was also another bounty hunter. He came out in 1980. And then we have a Tusken Raider, 1977. This guy. Here we have Emperor's Royal Guard, and of course he's missing his cloak and some of his other accessories. He came out in 1983. And then we have the Imperial Commander, 1980. And Snaggletooth. And Snaggletooth came out in 1979, and there's also a blue one, which is the more rare one. So that's my vintage Star Wars collection here. And it's always continually growing. I'm probably going to be reordering a lot of these, getting them in better condition along with their accessories and weapons. But right now, this is what I have so far. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Got a little information on these figures. And I may actually go through each one of these figures and just give you a brief history of the character himself in the movie, which I think would be kind of interesting. But my Star Wars vintage. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like, favorite, and subscribe.